hello. Hello once again to my mother motivated woman mom channel where we discuss all things good, the bad, funny, the sad, all of those things. So, guess what? Have you ever thinking about AI and using it in your motherhood? Hmm. Hmm. Well, we should be trying to make motherhood easier, right? Because motherhood is filled with just so many. It has its ups, it has its downs. There's so many things in motherhood, and today we are going to be diving into something that every mother is definitely exposed to, and definitely not new. How AI and motherhood are coming together. Because guess what? AI is out there, and we just need to, I guess, we're going to have to go with the punches and, of course, pave our way while this is happening. But hey, why not make it easier for yourself? So, what does that mean for us as moms? I'm going to be talking about how AI is already impacting motherhood, how moms can use AI to make their lives easier, and the one big warning every mom should know about AI. All right? Come along with me and let's dive in. Okay? So, once again, I am Leslie, creator of Mother Motivated. This is where we help moms, be themselves. Everyone on here, just be yourself. This is where you can discover your talents. And guess what? Build stronger families. Because it starts with you. Yes, you wonderful mom, because everything that you are going through, you are bringing it to your lovely babies, whether they are little or big, right? So let's go ahead and dig right in. So, topic number one, how AI is already impacting motherhood. You want to know? Guess what? You might not realize it, but AI is already in our homes. Hi, Anna. How are you? Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Yes, from Start Smart. Guess what? Look at this. AI is already in our homes. Hi, Siva. How are you? Guess what? Baby monitors already on AI. How many of you are actually using this where you or have used it and you can watch your baby from another room or wherever you are in the house while they're sleeping? Guess what? Baby monitors are on AI. It is already in our homes and everything that we're doing, these smart baby AIs, because we're looking for ways to make motherhood easier and safer for our children. Guess what? We have apps for meal planning. And look at this. How many of you are using the Alexa? How many of you actually get up in the morning and then you say, "Hey, Alexa, what's the weather like today?" Because guess what? Instead of you having to sit down on your phone and, look through it and see the weather, just ask Alexa. Duh. You can make your life so much easier with having this in your home. Let me know if this is a good thing or if this is a bad thing for you. Just drop it down in the comments and let me know if you already have one, if you're using it. How is this making your life easier and how can it make it easier for other moms? Now, guess what else? Moms, don't we go on Pinterest? Yes, we go on Pinterest to go and get suggestions. So whether it's meal planning, prepping, whatever it is, we're already on there. And if you're not on there, guess what? Game changer. Definitely get on here. We go on Instagram. All of these AI, they present lots of opportunities for us to make life easier. If you are using these and if you have other ideas or other things that you are using, definitely drop it in the comments. Of course, if I've skipped it, because there's so many out there, right? And we're already using them. So sometimes we're feeling a little bit overwhelmed and overloaded, we can use these items so that we can take away that mental load. And if you're on here, definitely say hi and like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you know when I'm going live. I am here every Saturday and here talking to you all. So let's get rid of that heavy mental load and let motherhood get easier for you. So, here, let me tell you that I'm going to be hosting a summit, and it's called Motherhood Made Easier, and I would love to see you all out. And I will be putting this information on here, so definitely subscribe, like, and turn on the notification bell so you know when I post it. Now, number 2, because guess what? We're already using AI, and in many of those ways. So, guess what? We can use AI to make our lives easier. Now, how can we actually use AI and make it intentional? Some things that we can do. Guess what? We can actually use AI in our schedules, right? We can pull them up, and guess what? Everyone in our family can use it all together at once. I am telling you that AI is definitely a game changer because when we used to use everything on paper, and don't get me wrong, you can definitely use paper and maybe a book that you lay out on the table and everyone writes in it because every family has what works for them, right? But guess what? We can use AI on our schedule so we could be anywhere. If they're at school or if you're at work or you're traveling, you can still stay on the same schedule as everyone in your family. So we can use it for schedules. And guess what? Also, for this AI, we use it for meal planning. So, moms, have you ever felt overwhelmed and you did not know what to cook? Did you know that you can put your ingredients from your home into any of those meal planning AI apps? For example, you can use ChatGPT. Um, Put that information in there, and on that AI app, it can tell you what kind of meals you can produce with the ingredients that you have in your home. So, yes, we definitely use AI for meal planning. If you need more support with that, just drop it in the comments and, let's definitely get chatting. Once again, we use it for schedules, we use it for meal planning, and guess what? Kid learning. Yeah, we use it for kid learning. Guess what? They go on all these game apps to learn math and to read and other things like that. Guess what? We can use it for ourselves as well. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell if you're on here and say hi. Hi, Huraj. How are you? And guess what? Moms out there, we're using it for self care. I know that I use it. Guess what? Look at this. Look at this. I actually have one on. Um, And there are all different types out there on the market. So you can get your steps in and keep yourself nice and healthy so that you are, guess what? So that you're not pouring from an empty cup. We don't want to do that. No one wants to pour from an empty cup. And this is why we use certain, how do I say it, contraptions like these so we can go out walking, we have healthy lives. And of course, when we are stronger, our children feel that. Okay? And they can also grow because we have the strength to give it to them. So, that is one of my favorites. Of course, you can journal, you can track your moods, and it can even suggest tailored self-care ideas for you. I mean, AI is so powerful. Sometimes it's like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed. But there's so many things you can do with AI now that we can really take the overwhelm away. And not only that, if you're really still feeling overwhelmed, my suggestion is getting a coach, getting someone who can guide you or direct you where you need to go. And of course, that's why I come in. And topic number 3, the one big warning every mom should know about AI. And finally, this big warning is as much as AI can help, we have to stay alert. because there's so many things out there with AI that, we don't want to get involved with. But that's for another video. AI is only as good as the information that you have trained it with. So as much as it can help you with all of these things, how are you training it? Are you getting the training that you need to train the AI? Because as much as we're momming, we still need to be educated on how to use these programs, especially when it comes up to our family values. If you're on here, definitely say hi, like, and subscribe so that I can bring more content to you. So my advice to you is use AI as a helper, not necessarily a decision maker, because we have to remember that AI is a machine and it does not have emotions. So it's as good as what you put into it. It can help you to do things faster, but it cannot think like a human. So just be absolutely cautious. So be cautious. Be cautious. Have a lot of caution so that you do not get bamboozled by AI. It's all great. It's all dandy. But AI, it can be your friend, but it cannot think like a human. So you have caution and be careful, because wonderful AI is a machine. Always trust your mom instincts. You are the expert when it comes up to your children and yourself. And remember that AI is a tool that you can use. It can help you lighten the load and not replace your voice. So, that is it. We have talked about how AI is already shaping motherhood, how we can use AI to make your life easier, and how we need to use caution. Okay? Just let me know if this was helpful for you. Hit the like button, share this with a mom friend, of course, who needs to hear it, and don't forget to subscribe for more real talk motivation. I'm out here motivating moms, you know, to live a freer and better life. Of course, using caution, but definitely so that you can bust the overwhelm. Because in motherhood, you can get extremely overwhelmed. And there's so many opportunities to relieve and release a lot of this overwhelm that honestly we don't have to live like that. So let me know in the comments if you have any other AI ideas and things that we as moms can use besides just schedules, meal planning, kids learning, and staying fit, for self care. What are some ideas that pop up for you that you would love to share with the moms? Definitely drop it below in the comments. And I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today on this wonderful Saturday again. And I'll see you next time inside Mother Motivated. Once again, I love you. I love you. And I love you, because love is what we all need, right? All you moms out there, stay motivated. I love you. You have a great rest of the day.